Hello, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, everything sounds good. Let's get to it. Yep, Photoshop's feeling good. Yo, Jane, what's good? What's good? What's good? So, what happened with League? What were we saying about it? Yam is climbing? What, is he in Diamond now? Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Bro, Jaden, like... He's Emerald 3? Oh, shoot. He dropped then, because maybe he's like high Emerald 3? Because I remember last night he got into Emerald 2. But Jaden, bro, it's like, I don't know if it would have changed anything, right? But 2xKO is a fighting game first. You load up the game so you can beat another person's ass, right? Or you just want to play with your friends, you know, whatever, right? At the end of the day, you're fighting each other. That's the fun of fighting games. So tell me why 2xKO has characters in there with guns. Why are we shooting each other from across the screen? Like, me personally, I feel like that was one of the reasons why 2xKO wasn't as popular as it should have been. Because Jaden, can you imagine? Can you imagine playing as Mordekaiser, Aatrox, Riven, Set, and just dueling each other out, bro? Garen, even simple as Garen, Nautilus. You know what I mean? We already have Braum. Who else is there, bro? Put that boy Pike in there too. You know what I mean? Get some Pike action. Instead, they want to put Jinx, Caitlyn, Lux. Like, let's be so serious. Who loaded up 2xKO to play as a mage? Like Jane, like who? I don't know who. I don't know who took, like, bro, Katarina was literally designed as one of the first characters to come out with the game. But they never released her. Katarina? Come on, bro. Come on, man. They were trolling. Somebody, I don't know who it was or who it is, but somebody in that company is absolutely trolling. Jaden, that's what I'm saying, bro. Why we like? Yes, I agree with you 100%. It should be top laners, junglers, maybe a sprinkle of supports, you know, because you have like Leona and stuff, Diana. You know, like, it should be mainly melee characters. But then you can have like one mage in there. Like, I think Teemo was a good addition. Because, you know, Yordos are like those like that funny cast of characters. Kled could have been in there too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro. Nah, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Thresh is cool. I don't have any qualms with Thresh. What I have qualms with is Jinx, Caitlyn, Ari, and Lux coming out. Why are we getting mages and ADCs in a fighting game, bro? Let's be serious. Like, in my opinion, they should have added the heavy hitters first. They should have added the heavy hitters. You like to see Karthus? Then that's okay, Sora. They can add Karthus later. But right now, like when the game was getting off of its feet, I feel like it needed heavy hitting characters to pull in the fighting game community. And then after they get those players in, then they can start being a little adventurous. You know, let's grab a mage, put it here. Let's take one ADC, put him right here, right? But no, they're trolling. They're trolling off release. Trolling. Sora, what do you mean it could be worse? The game's dying. Sorry, you know what's hilarious? They are selling skins. They were selling skins for $20. Like, let's be so. Can we be serious, bro? Can we have like a humble conversation? Like, can we really sit down and have the most humblest conversation about consumers? Fries. Like, sorry, it was cooked. Sorry, it was cooked, bro. I was holding on hope. Hello, Pro McMuffin. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm ranting a little bit. Apologize for that. I'm just very upset because a fighting game that I think is absolutely fire and has insane potential is being shut down. Or not, it's not being shut down, but they're gonna stop putting out updates for it. So I'm just upset. 2x KO. Promoted it better. Sorry, they could have done everything, man. I'm just sad. Sora, I'm just sad. Should you sub? I mean, I would greatly appreciate it, Pro McMuffin. I'd be very thankful. Weekly tournaments. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, stuff like that'd be fun. Check out my channel, but I will be getting back on updates. Not updates, uploads, Pro McMuffin. Because if you look at my channel, I haven't uploaded an actual video. Maybe like 5 months, 4 months. We're gonna be getting back to that. You know, I just need to finish school and whatnot and just, you know, resettle. Alright. But yeah, I actually did finish this character off stream yesterday. But like I said, the character's just speaking to me, bro. There's more I have to do. There's more I have to do. You subbed? Thank you, bro. You like the content? You like the Elden Ring? I think that's all that's up there right now. Just Elden Ring. You You don't really play Elden Ring, but I'm also a drawing creator, so it's cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's cool. It's great to have you in the stream. Great to have you in the stream. Right now I'm just working on some characters. I'm working on past characters right now, though. I'm updating them before I get started with the newer batch. And these characters belong to a world called Intermission. Intermission, The Gods Among Us. Thank you, Yu-Yo, for subscribing. I'm assuming that was from yesterday. Did I make the world? Yeah, it's completely made up. Straight from the noggin. But I have not. If you're asking if I've drawn it yet, like if I've like drawn structures and whatnot, no, not yet. I will be getting to that soon, but I just really enjoy making characters, so that's where my focus is right now. But yeah, it's like medieval, of course. Manga, comic, or some other type of book. I mean, Pro McMuffin, like, you know, plans are planning. That's all I'm gonna say. Plans are planning. Web series, hey, plans are planning, bro. You know me. I don't like to spoil the fun. I don't like to spoil the fun now. I'm not spoiling it. Teasers. True. Okay, so that's a cool. I'm not mad at that head position, but what if we tilt it? Oh! Yeah. Excuse me. Kind of random, but I need a song name. Like any. Wait, do you want a song to listen to, or you need a song name? Oh, you're editing a video? Um, well, it depends on the video, right? Like, is it a very chill video? You might want to get like some ambience. Is it like a high scale montage, right? You might want to get some upbeat type of song. Is it educational? If you don't mind me asking, like what type of video is it? 20 seconds time lapse of me drawing my subscribers. Ooh, that's a pretty cool idea. But okay, so it's a 20-second time lapse. That sounds like a very fun video, right? That sounds fun. Damn. I don't know what I would call it. That's what I'm saying, Sora. Something upbeat, something joyous, but like you don't want to be too. You don't want to be too like. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to be too overbearing. You might be able to find something off of no copyright sounds. They might have something for you. Like funk. Funk could work. Funk could work. You could look at something like house. House is another genre. House. Maybe I forget the term. It's like dubstep, but it has a melody. So like, is it melodic dubstep? Something like that. Maybe a party song. Yeah. Something in that genre. Or maybe you could do something like a Pokemon song. I don't know. Sometimes Pokemon they have like those little, like very simple, but like upbeat type of sounds in their music and their OST. Pokemon, Zelda, Mario, so some type of Nintendo tech. Kirby, some Donkey Kong. A song called House. It's good. Okay. Bet. Lo-fi, yeah, there you go. That's also a good one. Just just spitball. What do I film on? Like what do I use as my recording software? I use what's it called? I use HitFilm Express. Oh no, that's my editor. I use OBS. Sorry, I use regular OBS. It's the same thing I'm streaming off of right now. Regular OBS. Same. I mean, it's it's goated, bro. It's goated. Excuse me, sorry. It's one of the greatest softwares out there, man. Nice, simple. You just hit record and boom, good to go. Hello, Mary. Welcome to the stream. And I'm not too sure how to answer that question. I wouldn't know. Nintendo Morning? Oh, there you go. Oh, morning. Oh, okay. Let's make sure we hit save. Thanks so much for the recommendation. Of course. No problem. Oh yeah, I wanted to, before it continued. I have a cool profile pic. Can I draw you? Sure. Sorry if I'm lagging, by the way. Photoshop is doing its thing. Welcome to the stream, Zong. Zong? Whoa, Zom. Okay. Ancient text, I mean, at least on my side, I can see what you're really trying to type. Are we good? Everything good? I think we should be. Seems fine. All right. The big ones never care about what you comment. Damn, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, bro. It could either be like, but when you say big streamers, like how big are we talking? Are we talking like 100? Like 100 viewers? Are we talking about like 1,000? Are we talking about 1,000,000? Because I do have to agree that smaller YouTubers, smaller content creators, right? They, when it comes to chatting, like me personally, like if I just like I just see someone say something, and if I'm interested, you know, I just comment. I'm like, oh yeah, such and such. 10K to 10 million. Yeah, what Zom said. If it's like 10K to 10 million, I understand, because like that's a lot of people. But like if you find yourself like having trouble, I don't know. I think the best way is to like hit it at, like maybe at the streamer's username. But yeah, you're definitely correct. You're definitely correct though, Poor McMuffin. Like the small streamers, like me myself, I can just read. I can just look over. I don't know if I'm lagging or not. That's why I stopped talking. Like, I can just look over and then just make a quick comment. Yeah, I'm lagging. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's because Photoshop was saving. Photoshop was saving while I was yapping, talking away. Hold on one second. That song was kind of songing. A little back. Okay. But am I good right now though, or are we still lagging? How long have I done YouTube? Well, that's that's sort of like a mixed max. Sorry, a mixed matched question. I started YouTube. I think in 2015 or 2014. In 2015 or 2014, but I haven't been consistent with it because of just, I would say for me, it's mostly just been school. Not saying like don't do school, but you know what I'm saying? Like school was the reason why, because I dedicated a lot of time to my studies and whatnot. So 100%, yeah. So it's been very inconsistent, but you know now that I'm doing my own thing, I'm starting to get back slowly. I'm starting to slowly get back into the swing of things. Like for example, like streaming more often, that's one of them. And like I said earlier in the stream when you joined, getting back to my uploads, that's another. Start putting my videos out again, because like it's really something. Because like once you go through a class, and then you finish it, it's like damn, because like you're just locked into the dime, and now that the class is over, it's just like you're stunned a little bit. Oh, okay. All right, Pro McMuffin. Thank you for dropping by. Take care. See you around. Yeah, how's it been? How's it been, bro? Like your username looks very familiar. Like I feel like I have a very like good feeling like you've actually been in my streams before. Even though I haven't streamed in a while. I think I was I working on my Inktober's? So busy with school. I feel you, bro. Yeah, Zom was here a while back. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's cool to see you again, bro. Glad you're able to catch a stream. Oh, Sekiro! Oh! Oh, okay, so it was around that time. Oh, okay. So that would be like earlier this year, right? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, it like because of like how school went for me. Like it just feels like it's been years. It's only been like what 2 3 months. I think we talked about the Night Rain announcement too. Oh wow, wow! So that was like what January, February? Night Rain, Night Rain. When did Night Rain come out? Oh my gosh, bro, I'm getting cooked. There's no was I streaming last year? A while ago? Oh my goodness gracious. Zom, I'm so sorry, bro. Last year? Oh, my sense of time is cooked. Oh wow. That's what school does to you, man. That's what school does to you, bro. Well then I have to ask, have you gone around to playing Night Rain? Did you like it? You're addicted? That's understandable, man. Night Rain is one of them games. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Wow. It's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me now. So I played Sekiro last year. Last year, June. June, July. Summer. I think. Damn, so it's been a long time, bro. What am I working on? I'm working on a previous character right now for one of my worlds. I'm just trying out a different head position for him. And like this character I'm working on. It's definitely been a trip with this one. I'm not mad at it at all, cause like it's just fun. But like this character, it's just always demanding a change. That's understandable, because it's like as I work on other characters, right? And I start to explore different type of themes that I want to put right into the overall story. Like this character just says, hey, I kind of don't fit in the vision you have, so could you kindly just come over here and give me a little update, a little tweak? And that's exactly what we're doing. So yeah, this character's name is Militude Steel. I'll put it in chat for you. Militude Steel. Her story very quickly. She was a princess. She has a twin sister. They're both supposed to rule their said kingdom. But unlike her sister, this character here, Militude, she did not like that high-end life. So she decided to thank you. So she decided to venture out on her own and just, have an adventure. That's mostly what she wanted to do. She wanted to like just go out and fight stuff. That's the type of character archetype she has. And while she was out on her escapades, on her adventures, she encountered one of the the story, like one of the story's main antagonists, which is like these shadowy figures called Shadow Men. She didn't know what it was, obviously, but she wanted to fight it, right? She wanted to kill it. But she died. she died in the process. But she had this thing, this I don't want to say power, but you see it like that. She had like this power from her kingdom's patron, right? Like, I'm trying to make this story as short as possible. That basically revived her. But she wasn't the same, like the power didn't bring her back as a human. It brought her back as an element. She came back as like a sort of energy. I think our nose is fine. But yeah, so now that she's revived, right? Now that she's back to life, obviously, see, like I feel like a normal person would be like very like stunned, confused. Nah, bro, she just accepted that and just said, "All right, I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna find this beast. I'm gonna kill it." And that's Militude's story. but along her adventure, can't speak. But along her adventures, she actually did end up joining a mercenary group. So that's her. That's kind of her. That's kind of where she, you know, governs from. That's sick. You love it. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that. But I do just want to say, like, even though she died, she is strong, and she is nice. Right, it's just that the thing that she fought, you know, was it's kind of strong. I can actually here. Let me go into my files, and I'll show you. Let me show you real fast. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's see, where is she? Okay, so this here, this was Militude. This was Militude before she died. Right here. So before she died and got packed up, this was Militude, right? And then after she encountered that beast, or that creature, she died and she was brought back, you know, like this, with this sort of like, you know, red energy coming from her. Yeah, and the thing she fought, Shadow Man, where are you? And the thing she fought was this creature. There's 3 of them here, but that's just like to showcase what they look like. But yeah, she fought one of these, packed up, came back to life. Thank you, Zom. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, bro. Making a comic or something? Yes. Yes. I don't want. You know, I don't want to spoil. I'll put out a teaser. I'll put out a teaser and say, yes, I'm planning to do a lot with these characters. These characters are not one-offs. Just a teaser. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just a teaser. Just a teaser. Just a teaser. You pay attention to when that drops? Appreciate that, bro. Of course, I'll put out a notification. But yeah, you're gonna see man, like just thinking about it, you know. But you're gonna see you're gonna see me do a lot of stuff with these characters here. But I do have to say though, like in the first series, it's like, what are the chances we'll actually see Militude? You know, you might not. You might not see her for in like the first series. She's more like a second season type of character. Michael locked up in season 2. Ew. Yeah, my bad, bro. She's not really she of course she gives off main character energy, but she is season 2 locked. This is a really tricky angle to work with. Let me get her ear in first. Maybe that'll help me out. But you know, I think she's I do have a favorite character, actually. Like no bias, of course. But I do have a favorite character. And I am gonna be doing a little revision of her. It might happen in the stream, I don't know. Let me open her up real quick. This is my favorite character right here. And the reason why she's my favorite, Bethany Bramble, is because I just love how simple I've made her design. Like, I feel like her design is so simple, yet it just works. And I absolutely adore it. But low key, like, I feel like Militude might, like, is slowly becoming my second favorite character. Cause I only say that because I've gone back to her so many times. Just keep doing revisions of her. Big ass sword. Bro, you already know, bro. You already know. It's literally just that simple archetype of giant sword. That's it. You don't need any extra, like, shiny, you know, whatnots. I actually do have to erase these lines. Because I've been trying something new with how I create characters. Instead of going back through them, you know, like making sure their lines are clean, I've been trying my best to just keep them sketchy, keep them in that phase. Because, yeah, these are characters, but at the same time, it's a concept, right? It's an idea. So I want to keep them, like, this is something I've been practicing, is just keeping them very loose. Because like I said, like just being able to come back to the character and just change something real quick is really the point of them. Might hairline might have to come back a bit more. I think it's too close up. Which means her head is probably not large enough. But it is, because I did the measurements. Maybe her face is too big. That's all good. Those keep going. You started using one of those 3D model reference apps for drawing heads and helps with angles. Oh. Reference apps like on your phone? Or is it on PC? Okay. By the way, I don't know why your message, I saw what you said. I don't know why YouTube turned your message into that. What's what's the app called, if you don't mind sharing? Okay, here we go. Excuse me. The one you grabbed was Head Model Studio? that. You know what I do love though? I do love this right here. Just being able to flip my canvas. Broken. Oh, okay, interesting. So they do have paywalls. I think this might come down a little bit more. Hold on. The ear. Hold up. Yeah, no, the whole flip canvas technology. Oh my gosh, man. Broken. Cause like you can just see whatever you're drawing from a different POV, different viewpoint, and then just like, oh yeah, this is wrong. This doesn't look right. I mean, not gonna lie, you're probably not even going to be able to see her hairline at all, but it's just like, for me personally, as an artist, like I just want to, I want to see it, because you know it helps me just put things where they need to go, or where I want them to go. And then I think her mouth should come a tad bit forward. So let's put it to the right a little bit. I don't think I need to make her chin any longer. I might have to. And also, I do want to stay true to the previous version as much as possible. Ooh. So I might actually make her lips a bit more pointy. Actually, no, I think they're fine. We gotta make sure that Widow's Peak is peaking, by the way. Yup. That's a character design, man. Character design of Doom. I think we're good. I'm feeling this. Now the eyes is a separate. It's like a different part, right? Because as we all know, right, when you put the head at an angle, the eye's gonna look a bit different. But there is at least one eye shape. Right. There's at least another eye shape in between the eyes, right? Like there's enough space to put another eye there. But when you put it in this angle, that's when things change a little bit. because I think that space that would normally be there should be there, but may not be as large as if it were a profile view, as if we're seeing the character from the front. But I don't think I have to make any changes to these eyes. I think they're fine. Maybe the eyebrows? Maybe the eyebrows are trolling me a little bit. Pull it back a tad, bring it down. Oh, okay. I think now, see, now we're getting too comfortable on this side. Let's go and give it a switch. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge, Zone. Definitely a challenge. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. I think we might be, you know, we might be cooking. I think we're cooking. All right, let's move on to the eyelashes. And like I said, I want to keep it sketchy, right? But it doesn't mean we can't clean it up a little bit. And her eyelashes have like a little star. Star technique. We gotta droop down this eyelash. Oh, get some style in there. Ooh. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's Militude Steel already. Now, are her eyelashes gonna come off her face? Absolutely. And that's okay. Okay, yeah. Let's touch up the lips a little bit. There we go. We're cooking. Yes, computer. You know, her nose might be the culprit. Is it? Yeah, maybe I'm just trying to find something on her face to blame. Maybe her face is just fine. Sharper and bigger? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Is it hair time? All right. You know, maybe we should have done it on a different layer. Nah. Actually, maybe we really should. We see, I'm on a different type of timing though, so. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Do I still have the sketch or is it the OG? Oh, it's the OG sketch. Wow. This character has come so far, bro. Wow. The OG was definitely something else. Okay. So yeah, it seems like I did give her extra volume on the previous one, right? Because I'm assuming her head shape for this one is something like this. I'm assuming that's her head shape. Which means I definitely, since her hair is going up here, I definitely gave her a little bump. When OBX? Did it came out today, right, Jane? W lag. I really appreciate that. Okay, bet. And we should most likely watch it. We should most likely watch it before you have to get to bed. Wrong layer. So, would you be down in like what, 2 hours? Or like 3 o'clock maybe? Welcome back, Vibe. Oh, I forgot about Scar. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about Scar. You're, I mean, y'all gonna have to ask him, Jaden. No, not that, Steve. Which one? A friend of ours. You figure it out? Alright, Gene. Oh, no, you said wheel. Okay, okay. Got you. So now I'm always ready to watch, but at the end of the day, it always comes down to this boy Scar. It always comes down to him. Friendly fire or virus? No, I said a friend of ours. Give me 1 second. Let me look at my reference real quick. Okay. A friend of ours, interesting name. I don't know. I don't know if you're trolling or not, Valplu. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're being serious or not. Said if you had a nickel for every time I watched a different user draws characters from a media that I didn't know. Something from a different media, like what? A friend of ours. Like I'm not saying something. I'm saying a friend of ours. So okay, so the user, right? The chatter here named JJ. Yeah, the chatter here named JJ was talking about Steve. And that is facts, that is facts. But yeah, the user named JJ was in here, and he was talking about Steve, and then you said Steve from Minecraft, which I responded no. Steve, who is a friend of ours. I don't know if I cut out during that or not. As of Doom, bro. All right, let's see. I'm going to have to change up the playlist. All right, quick. Give me 1 second. All right, let's start from here. Am I gonna get an ad? An ad of doom? No ad. All right. Yeah. I meant a literal friend of ours. You're good, Valplume. I probably lagged or something while I was explaining. So that was really, you know, probably just bad timing. Miscommunication. Hold on. Let's see if I get hit with an ad real quick. Ad? Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Most art streams you'd find on YouTube have a dumb VTuber model with the biggest. See, Boom, this is what I mean when I say like you're low. Like I know you don't mean it as a joke, but you're just low key funny. That's absolutely hilarious. But I know what you mean though. There are a lot of those um meloned up VTuber models. I know, is that what you mean? And I'm glad I'm able to bring you a more tame, calm experience. Do I hate bugs? Um, Not really. As long as okay, listen, okay. As long as they leave me alone, I leave them alone. If they decide to get in my face or somehow get in my house, then we have a problem. Cool ones with non-anime styles though. Oh, you're talking about VTuber models? That's pretty cool. Look the same. Yeah, yeah, I do have to agree with that, unfortunately. Most of them do have that same niche. That same visual appeal. Welcome, Foundation. Welcome back to another stream. Oh, interesting. An SCP model. That's very interesting. I know of SCPs. They're like, I, they're like, I wouldn't even say science experiments. They're like creatures, right? Monsters, demons, paranormal, uh, stuff. SCPs are cool. I always just assumed that they were mostly like horror core elements. I know of like SCP Foundation. Ain't random? Oh. .426. They are anomalies that are captured by the Foundation. They can be objects, monsters, or individuals. Ah, okay. That's the word I was looking for. Anomalies. Oh, Foundation. Oh, you're actually asking me to have a little face reveal? Ah, how do I tell you, man? I can't show you the secrets, bro. I can't show you the secrets, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. No, but if you really want to see a face reveal, you can go back to my Elden Ring streams if YouTube still has them. If YouTube still has them, you can go all the way back to my Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC streams. I think it was like 3 years ago. Foundation, you're good, bro. You're good, man. We're just chilling here. I just thought I thought you're just making a joke about the VTubers. I didn't know you're actually talking to me. Yeah, so sometimes I can't tell with you, Foundation. Like sometimes you just you come in, drop a little comment, I'm like, hey, what's up? And then you don't speak, you know? So I never know if you're actually, you know, having a convo or not. I look normal? Appreciate that, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Nicotine. Tired of the ads, bro. Skip the ads. Put my God of War back on. Okay. Let's do that. I think I see what's happening here. It may be the position of the neck that's giving me trouble. Let me see something. Let me go back. Oh dear, I don't think I can go that far back. Yes, I can. Where am I listening to music from? I was listening to it on YouTube, Sora, because like, I wanted to listen to like different playlists, so I stopped listening to the thing I was listening to it on. I think we should move this forward again. Yeah. But most of the music is non-copyright, Sora, or like I don't have to worry about that stuff. But yeah, before I was using Botrix, and what I was doing is I was just like slotting in a playlist, and then it would play through it, and you know there's no ads, because you know it's somewhere else. All right, Sora. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. All right. Excuse me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Foundation visitor, you're visiting the SCP Foundation? That's deep. That's deep, man. I wish you the best. I wish you the best, brother. I wish you the best. I don't think people come back from that, though. Okay. That sounds a little... sounds scary. Yo, Blue. First, first of all, that isn't racism. That's a stereotype. Actually, stereotypes, racism kind of springs from stereotypes. So never mind. That is racist. But also, that's a valid question, and I assume you're concerned about it. Second off, the Johnny Nugent user, he's actually not black. He's a different race. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not here to drop races, so I'm not gonna say too much. But yeah, he's not black. Also, I would say, yes, you will find a majority of black people saying "I," but I think it's mostly just like where X person has come from. Usually, like what type of people they're surrounded by, what type of living conditions they're in. Because I feel like if you're raised in a you know, in one of those urban conditions, there's a higher chance of you saying "I" instead of "I" or "all right." That's such a crazy that's such a crazy comment to me. I feel like if you were to type that into anyone else's stream, I don't know, they'd probably heat up or something. They'll probably get upset or confused, or they might not even read your comment. That's how crazy that comment is. Emphasis on the A. Yeah, see, Zom. Yeah, see, Zom is basically saying what I was trying to say, but a lot more simpler. A lot more simple. Oh, you didn't think he was black? Okay, got you. But yeah, yeah. What Zom said. What Zom said will answer your question. Yo, Pro McMuffin, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back, man. Oh man, Val Plume, I'm sorry, bro. Seems I got a little deep. But yeah, Muffin. Val Plume was just asking a question. He was just asking when it comes to saying the differences between I and I, he was just asking like why. Why is that a thing? He was also mentioning that mostly black people say it, and he was just wondering why. Wait, we can let it slide. We can move on. Next conversation. I'm sorry. Just the type of energy McMuffin came back in with is ridiculous, bro. Yo, what's up, Rix? Welcome back to the stream, or to another stream. If I've heard of and played Deadlock? Yes, I have played Deadlock before. It was pretty fun. You told your friend to join the stream? I appreciate that, McMuffin. Thank you. Thank you. Gwimpy, welcome to the stream, Gwimpy. Oh yeah, I did stream yesterday, Rex. But yeah, Rix, I have played Deadlock before. Yes, bro. I love the character designs in Deadlock. They're so good, bro. They're so good. They're so phenomenal. Like they're so simple, but like it just works. You just know what the character's about. Just gives off that aura. Good thing you do have an X account or DeviantArt. Well, why is that, Valploon? I know it's like the Wild West out there with those social medias. Are you late for the stream? We're about 2 hours in, Rix. We're about 2 hours in, so a little bit, but that's okay. We're still chilling. You're gonna go AFK? You're good, Big Muffin. Gotta be the cleanest designs in a hero shooter. 100%, bro. Like, I love how it's just, I already said it, but it's just so simple. It's so good, bro. But then you compare it to something like, Marvel Rivals, and then it's like, golly, bro. There's a lot going on with these characters. Hold on, I'm currently preparing myself for an ad. I get smacked by one here in the second. Excuse me. Oh man, we did get hit by an ad. Alright. Back to the stream. I heard the art community on X is terrible, and for DeviantArt, if you know, you know. Don't you know? I don't know too much about DeviantArt. I'm assuming it's kind of wicked over there. And as for Twitter, I didn't know that the Twitter art the Twitter art like community is bad. I didn't know that actually. You finally 100% master firebending art technique, but there's still one thing I'll struggle with. Okay, nice, Rix, nice. Love to hear it, bro. Keep working on it, man. Keep working on it. But like, what's happening on Twitter with the art community? Is it on fire or something? People getting racist over there? Like, what's going on? Move to Blue Sky? You know, I've actually, you You know, I've actually stopped. I used to post on Twitter, but I actually stopped ever since the introduction of like people are able to take your images and actually like do stuff to them. Like they can take your images and change them up. I actually stopped posting on Twitter since then. A lot of what art? Oh no, that's deep. Can we lock in, please? Can we? Why we? What's going on? Twitter, what's going on? What happened? But also Blue Sky. I don't think I've heard of Blue Sky actually. I've heard of Kara or Kara. If you heard of that one, I am posting on that. Oh, you meant to say fetish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that you typed fetus. I was like, oh, that's cooked. that's that's demon mode. Blue Sky's a Twitter clone. Oh, okay. But I'm sorry, I was looking at something. Talk about it. Talk about it, man. Talk about it. No need for all that, you know. You can post images from your image photos. So because of that, in comment section, people are just spamming, spamming that pornography. Well, that is social media. Unlovable. Actually, I'm not sure. Thanos? Yeah, I think Thanos would just snap his fingers. Fortnite? Oh, I don't play. I do not play Fortnite. What did I just? Have I never played Fortnite? When it first came out, played a little bit with my friends, but you know, it just wasn't my type of game. Wasn't really my speed. Better not like your posts. Alright, Volplume. I'll wait for the reveal. Quit to save his sanity. Is Apex like crazy nowadays? Monetization is getting insane. Golly. These free to play games, man. These free to play games just love the monetization button. Wait, like good insane or bad insane? I should probably ask that question first. That's actually funny. I agree with that. Bad, insane. Like right after I quit, they had a Final Fantasy collab. Hundreds of dollars. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. $100 for an in-game item? Are you crazy, bro? That's digital. that's digital, bro. Like I can't. That's just crazy to me. Okay, I think moving her face down feels a bit better. But does that leave her with a massive forehead? Or should that just be her thing, right? Should you just... Decisions. I mean, is this forehead really massive? Or am I just... Is that really an overly large forehead? A special move forehead fashion. Literally. Looks nice with the pose. Thank you, Zon. Thank you. That's why, you know what I mean? Like, I just felt like an angle like this would have been a little bit better. Like, that's why I wanted to do that. But hold on, because I can actually show you what I was thinking. Because I was thinking, right, like if we leave this, if we were to just go with this one, which is not bad, but it's just very static. Like that was my problem with it. It's a very static pose. If I were to go with this, like I would either tilt the head down a little bit, right, just a tad, so then we end up getting something like that, you know? Or if we wanted to have some more aura, tilt her head back, right? Or not even aura, but like some attitude, like that. Like I was thinking we could, you know, do one of those two things. I just wasn't a huge fan of how static it felt. But I do like those could work. But just like having a chance at redrawing, you know, like woo! I don't know. It's something. And I already did like the head measurements. I can do it again just to like double check. But I'm like 99% sure that it equals up, right? Because we know our arm is supposed to be about one head, right? That equals up. The legs are supposed to be about two heads. So we have one head, two. Maybe the head could be a tad larger. Maybe. Or maybe it's fine. Maybe we're good. Maybe I'm just, you know. Looks sick. Okay, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. Zom said it looks sick. It really does, though. It has a little aura to it, right? Plus, like with her hair coming in, coming in, just resting on the armor piece. Woo! Zom, it's kind of hitting, bro. It's kind of hitting, man. I'm still thinking about her noggin though. Hold on, let me put it back in here. Right, it's not gonna be exact because I kind of erased the original noggin. But let's just say it was something like that. That's a little too... Let's just say it was something like that. The change was worth it. Thank you, bro. But well, what do you think though? Should I give her... Let me zoom out here. Let me zoom out. Do you think her head... Do you think her head should be like a tad bit taller? Her name, Rix, is Militude Steel. Militude. What? Here, I'll put it in chat. Put it in chat for you. Oh, that's caps. Well, hold on. Did my hand might be a tad small? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. I'll bump it up just a tad bit. It's spelled like that, Rix. Is she from the Soviet Union? Absolutely not. She's from the same world. She's from the same world that this character comes from, if you remember. She comes from the same world this character comes from. Okay, let's increase the size of her head a bit. Azula's twin sister? No. No, they are not twins. Or sisters. How should we do this? Here, let's just select like that. She's actually Kyoko's knight. Well, quotes on knight because, you know, not exact. It's not exact knighthood. It's not like regular knighthood. But you can pretty much see her as the second in command for the mercenaries. Gonna grab some food? Alright, it's on. You're good, Rix, you're good. Hmm. I mean, that's okay. That's okay, Rix. It's your favorite series, right? Or one of your favorites? Welcome back. Welcome back, Sam. And yes, Avatar was mentioned. Rix here is a fan. Fan of Avatar. Here we go. Had to do. Avatars having a renaissance? Something like that. Sorry if I read that message a bit late. How do you make a head? There's a lot of ways. There are a lot of ways to make a head. The way I learned is by using the Loomis method. Let me just hit save real quick on my stuff here. I'm gonna save my documents real quick and then I'll show you. I'll show you a little bit. Why is this taking extra long to save? Longer than normal. There we go. Oh. Okay. And then this is saving too. Okay, so to answer your question, Rex, how do you draw a head? The way I learned how to draw a head is the Loomis method. You can search it up on YouTube, Google, search it up anywhere, and you'll find something about it. But if I can do it from memory, you have your circle here, right? Bring down your center line. This may not be the proper movements and measurements, but this is just what I remember. So you have a circle, you bring down your center line. Why is your center line being curved? Because if you look at reference, always look at reference, by the way. Reference is very good. If you look at reference of the head, and if you can feel your own head too. Your head is like a sphere, right? So you have your circle. The center line is curving, but then the center line comes straight down, right? Because your head curves around the skull. You can also look at a skull too. It's pretty good. Your head curves around like a skull, and then it comes down, right? Comes down in a straight. The plane of your face. Your face is a plane. If you don't know what planes are, P-L-A-I-N, plane, like a clean plain field, right? That's what your face is. So the first bit of the line curves around the skull, right? And then to get your face, you come down straight. It's a plane. And something else in the Loomis method is the side of your head is also a plane. That's where your ear goes, right? So we're gonna have to add that in. Boom. There's a plane right here. That's the side of your face, right? Okay. So we have, what do we have here, right? We have the head, center line, side of the head, okay? So now you can really go from, you can move from whichever direction you want to move now. So you can add the chin. The chin will most likely be at the bottom of your center line, the plane. And then we could go here to this left side of the head here. We could probably bring that down like so, right? And then I think the Loomis method, right? They have you from the ear, right? From the side of the face, you can bring down another line that could act as your jawbone or whatnot, and then you can connect it. This looks horrible. But you get what I'm saying though, right? Hold on, let me fix this properly so I can better explain this, because that right. Boom. Clean up a little bit. Boom, right? So that's how you would learn in the Loomis method to make a head. Now this is just a head, mind you. This isn't like face and everything. Just a head. How do you make a female head from the front? From the front? So like facing this way? So female head from the front. If you want to do it the Loomis method way, it's the same thing. You start with the circle, right? But this time we're looking at it from the front. So we come down like center line. We can get our chin in here, wherever we want the chin to be. And then we can come down like so. Make sure you look at reference, because if you don't know, you may be asking why you drawing these lines, these diagonal lines like this, these angled lines. That's because right here is the jawbone. All right. Boom, and then you have a head from the front. Now you say you want a female head. Male heads are males most of the time have thicker heads, or sorry, thicker faces, wider faces than females. And then females have more narrow heads, faces most of the time. So if you want to do this again, all right, let's keep the same measurement here. So let's say this is a male head to the left. Mind you, this is still stylized. This isn't like perfect, perfect like realistic anatomy. Okay, so that's the male head. We want to do a female one. So we'd probably come in here, come like this, right? Something like this. If you want the female head to be a bit shorter, you can make it shorter, but you have to be careful because you don't want to make your character a child, right? You don't want to give them too small of a head. Okay, males are longer than the female. Also, the chin does play a role. Okay, yeah. Right, and then obviously the neck is gonna be a little bit thinner. So yeah, from the front, that's how you would do it. Or you can do it. It's a way you can do it. I'm not saying it's the exact way. But that's like Loomis method stuff, right? For me, the way I draw my heads is I just start with the top of the head. It's kind of similar. I start at the top of the head, right? And then I come down like that. Then I bring that in to get the chin, and then boom, I have a head. And then I may come back in here to clean up because the head may be a bit too big or something. Right, head could be too big or too narrow. Right, that's how I would do a head. That's just my own way. You know what's cool? You know what's cool about character design is that I can take this function of, hey, this is how I this is how I would draw a head, and I can do something like, hey bro, I want this guy to have a wide face. Boom, right? Still ahead, right? You still have your skeleton in there, but now dude has a wide build. Right? We can go even wider too. He can have a crazy jawline. We're gonna have one of these. He'd be working one of these types of jawlines, right? To make it even crazier, what if his head is just like extremely skinny? He just has a long head. Boom, bro. Like, you can really cook this boy. Long head, wide face, crazy build, by the way. Let's make that a little bit more, shape that up a little bit more. Maybe bring in the chin a bit. Bring the chin. Alright. Yes, yes, listen to Zom, listen to Zom. Looking at skulls will help you draw heads too. Reference, reference. Yo, Rix, that is a dangerous combo. Yes, yes. The fat, like cheek fat, chin fat, jaw fat, face fat flubber. All of that can change how a face looks like. So like Zom said, studying a skull is also a good help. Zom, thank you, Zom. Thank you, bro. Crazy combo. He came up with a crazy combo. Alright. Let's get back to Militude here. Oh, shut up, ads. Vombo? Ridiculous, ridiculous. Combo? No, 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 no. We're gonna keep the V in there. The V really completes it. I wouldn't say drawing skulls is a wasting step. It's a study. If you're going straight into drawing a character, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend drawing a skull then. I mean, if it's a part of your if it's a part of your if it's just the way you draw your characters, yes, draw the skull. By all means, do it. Like, draw how you draw. But I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. But it is a challenge. But something you can do is there's a lot of stuff you can do. Try treating it as a shape. Right? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but try treating the skull as a shape. Yes. Uh-huh. What Zom is saying. Drawing them as a study on their own separate page. Very good. Yup. Exactly. Rarely used? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if rarely used is the proper term. Rarely seen might be the proper term. Because most artists, right? You're not going to see their study unless if you ask an artist, hey, can I see how you study, or like, can I see your studies? Wow, choosing this angle from Militude, oh my god, like it just, wow. It actually just added so much to her character. Appreciate that song. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Flipping the canvas. Look at these mistakes. Okay, I'm going to leave some of them because, you know, we're not trying to redraw the character here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh my word. The mistakes. Come on now, like when we talk about perspective. Okay. Hmm. I don't do too much now. Oh my gosh. You know, I flip my canvas. I flip my canvas very often. But just looking at this right now, I don't flip it enough. Oh my lord. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this arm coming out in such a weird juxtaposed position. Like it feels and looks awkward, but it's supposed to. His arm literally. Like, wow, bro. I think we're good though. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm loving this mask. I'm loving this mask. Oh my god. Because I changed the angle of the head, the mask is just, it's popping out so much more than before. Let's go ahead and erase some of this stuff. Since we're gonna be merging these layers. What's good, Jane? Flex? Are we talking about like running the 2s, running the 4s, or running the 5s? We get one more. I'm so down. Are they ready right now, or like a little bit later? I'm so down though. You say one more, like I NC think, oh, we could probably see if Scar wants to join. I don't think I'm going along those lines. Zom, and that's one of the things I love about it, bro. Is that like it's just so, like, the freedom of art is just so good. Because there's always just something new for you to learn. I love it. Even from yourself, you learn. You can learn from yourself too. Like, it's crazy. You can learn from yourself, those around you. Liam is on. Liam is on. Yam is on. I can be on. I'm sure Fitz will be down. We're too soon. Yeah, because Fitz gets off of school when? I'm so down though. I'm so down. I'm so down. I love when we can get the boys together, get a 5s in. All right, let's go ahead and I think it's time to merge these layers very soon. He's home? Shoot! Hey, y'all, hey, we're gonna have to wrap up the stream very soon. We're gonna wrap up stream very soon, y'all. Gotta get to the 5s. I mean, Ricks, hey, that's a start, bro. Some random planets, like controlling weather, that's a start. That's a start, bro. That's the freedom, right? Like, once you get a taste, and you just allow yourself to just be in that moment, just have an open mind. Oh my god. Ricks. Keep going, Ricks. Keep going, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Trust me. But yeah, ain't gonna lie to y'all boys, we're gonna have to end stream very, very soon. We're about to get some nice gameplay with the boys real quick. Which means we're probably gonna finish. We're probably gonna be finishing Militude here off stream. What time is it for me? It's 3:40 right now. Zom, literally, bro. Gaming. Boys are calling. Understood. What art? What's art before? Riggs. Don't. I understand where you're coming from, but don't feel bad about it, man. Just be happy you're doing it now. Or I don't want to feel. I don't want to tell you how to feel. But just it's just that I encourage you. I encourage you to not let that bring you down ever. To not ever let that bring you down. The fact that you've already started doing art in the first place is like you're already winning. You're already winning, bro. Okay. Let me erase some more stuff. So before I close down stream here, where's that? Wait, no, that. Before I close down stream, I am going to give a little bit of a leeway into like where she's gonna be looking. So, Zom, you did say like with her looking at the lightning here, which her eyes probably be like this, right? Just quick sketch. I was like, yeah, that would be gas, but she actually is looking at us though. Right. So the next time you see Militude, she'll probably be finished by the time you see her again. I'm trying to get this down. Right, so she will be looking at us. She'll be looking directly at the camera, like her like her original design. Wait, is 12 p.m. for you? The 6 hours ahead of me, bro. Is that no? That's more than 6. That's 7 hours. 8 hours. Ooh, wee. Or am I thinking about it incorrectly? I think you're what, 3 hours behind me? 4 hours behind me? Drawing circles and cylinders, and now I can fully realistic 3D. Exactly, Rix. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, y'all. All right. I don't want to keep the boys waiting any longer. Will I come back to stream? Tomorrow I'm going to be having company over. So unfortunately, I won't be streaming for those days. So we will be back. Excuse me, we'll be back next week, Monday. Zom, I know this was your first time coming back in a while. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to be gone for a little bit. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you for coming in, though. I really do. Appreciate that. And I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing good. And Rix, I know you came a little late. Is what it is, man. Well, I'll have to catch you. I have to catch you next week, Monday. And that is crazy. You are 9 hours ahead of me. That is crazy. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching, chilling, right? Talking about my characters, my world. Of course, bro, of course. And I will make sure to keep streaming, and I'll make sure to bring up the content, right? Get those Sekiro videos out on the channel. All that good stuff. Thank you, Zom. Thank you, bro. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. And thank you to everyone else who pulled up into the stream. For those who left, for those who are still here, I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, subscriptions, all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. See you in the next stream.